This is my hometown of Stamford, Connecticut, and we started an academy to kind of inform, instruct, and inspire young people to be as good as they could be at athletics. This facility itself, is multifaceted, so you can come in here and learn the right way to play a lot of games. All of the guys who work here teach to teach.
So our plan today, Derek, we're going to do the normal dynamic warm-up that we go through, normal throwing program, then we get into a long toss, make sure you're loose, and then some rocker stuff. Good to go?
Derek's one of those really cool guys. I really like the progress he's made. His determination has been resounding. He's transformed his entire body into one of an athlete. He's kind of a heavy little sloppy guy. Now he's a sleek athlete and is mastering a pitch that is very hard to master.
So one of the biggest things that I think we figured out with Wakefield down south was your set position and how you come set. So right now let's put a big focus on that, where your chin's out over your toes, your weight's on your backside, and you're nice and closed. There you go, keep it forward, chin inside that front knee. So when you do that, are you looking for a rounded finish, or what are you trying to get there? Trying to get a rounded finish, right? Yeah, that's good.
I think the strides that he needs to take are all competitive strides. They're really not practice strides.
Oh yeah, there we go. I thought that was your best set, and that was your best pitch.
He has it. He has it down pretty well. He knows what it is, and I think he has the aptitude to figure it out in the game.
That's it.
If in fact he's given the leeway to figure it out in the game.
What do you feel is off right now? Do you think it's pace? Do you feel rushed?
It's a little pace.
Okay.
Your arm was a little behind you,
Yeah.
so it's a little lag.
As soon as you balance up and get to come forward, that's going to open you up, all because your weight's on your posterior, and everything's going to fly open. Good job.
I can't aim it.
Can't aim it, throw it. No matter what you're doing, even if it's a pitch of deception, you still got to throw it right through that catcher, or else we're going to lose our release at the end a little bit. Nice job today. Very good job.
Games are played on the field, but life is played off the field, and we like to think that the things you learn on the field are the things that make you better in life too.
Right now, we're taking the derivatives of inverse trig functions, and for like 2 weeks, I didn't really understand that, and then just yesterday, somebody explained it to me in a little bit different way. It just clicked. Similar to how Wakefield, he explains things, the same thing in different ways, so that even if one person doesn't really understand one way, then they'll get it the other way. You know what I mean?
I'm very proud of what Derek has done over the last 3 or 4 years. Obviously, he's very smart because of his test scores. He could probably go to an Ivy League school of his choice, which is fantastic. But I think the experience that he's experiencing now, I think will carry him not only athletically through life, but life itself.
So I've lived in this house since I was 5, and when we moved in, my room was really, really perfect for me. I'll just leave it at that. Like with the astronauts and stuff. Now I feel like I'm a little bit old for it, but I still like it. So a while ago, I decided that a really cool thing for me to collect would be a ball signed by a lot of the knuckleballers in MLB history. So I was able to pick up a couple of them. Jim Bouton, Wilbur Wood, Phil Niekro, Joe Niekro on one ball, Hoyt Wilhelm, Charlie Huff, Tom Candiotti, and my personal favorite, my Tim Wakefield ball, which I asked him to sign the first time I worked with him. So that one's really special to me. Well, not yet for sure, but I really hope that that's something I could become, part of the knuckleball fraternity, basically.
Hey guys.
What's happening?
I'm Stephanie.
Hi, Stephanie. I'm Tim.
Oh, so
Nice to meet you too.
Thank you so much.
What's up, buddy?
Good to see you.
How are you too? What's going on?
Well, on the ride here, I couldn't sit still. I was so excited. Every single time I see him, it feels like I'm meeting him again. It's so much fun.
If you start throwing knuckleballs and you're not loose, you're going to run into really bad mechanics.
I just kind of went in with the intent to learn as much as I could from this person who is literally like the guru for this.
So if you're throwing it up and into righties or down and away to that, you're a merry-go-round and not a Ferris wheel. It's pretty special to be able to pass on the information that I learned from guys before me to the next generation. Get your knee over your foot.
Like that?
Yes. I just think mentally he gets it. He knows that it's a work in progress. He's confident in himself to know that he's going to go through struggles and he can fix it. Thank you. Better? Way better.
When he's giving me a tip or something, he has personally experienced this exact same thing. And it's really like a powerful thing to be learning from somebody who has the same experience as you.
Good. Little underneath it, but better. Control the top part of the ball. Think about that. I love the way he's approaching this pitch as something fun, and who knows, it can carry him a long way in life, whether it's into college or into professionals.
After I did a recruiting camp at Yale, they sent an email and they said basically, normally when we're recruiting a pitcher, we look for somebody who has a lot of potential. With somebody like with knuckleball or with you, we need somebody who is a college caliber pitcher, who is from day one, because we don't know how to help you. We have no idea. And it's tough.
In today's age, I'm disappointed to say that it's all radar oriented. If you don't throw over 95, then you don't get looked at. And hopefully Derek would be the guy that changes that whole dynamic. As soon as you set up the right way, it's like, I know he's going to throw a good one. Mirabelle used to say the same thing to me. Veritek, he says, as soon as you got set up good, the catchers go, uh-oh, here comes a good one. Yeah, right, seriously. It's trying to control a pitch that's uncontrollable, or it's trying to control chaos. You have to let the forces of the knuckleball, you have to go with it. You have to let it flow and learn and trust that it's going to be good. No, I really am proud of you. You've really come a long way since the first time we met, and where this is taking you right now, I mean, the experiences that you're getting to experience is pretty special.
It means so much to me, so I just want to thank you so much.
Dude, you're part of the fraternity now. Don't worry about it. You're good.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You're welcome.